It's Dana Store Codes, Killer Queen Antique Jewelry, live Valentines slash Super Bowl Sunday of jewelry. Come on in and say hello. As you can see, the desk is absolutely loaded with treasure. And what isn't on the desk is in the drawer. So if there's something that you want and you don't see, just ask. Hopefully, you're here for the preview and you can see the pieces that are on offer this week. Or if you've seen the pieces that are on offer this week. And other than, brief description, very many close ups and measurements, we'll get this party started. Just wait for you all to come back in, those of you that are going to join for the sale. You don't have to buy. If you just love antique jewelry, subscribe for the content. As I promised, I will be putting more content up once I get this internet issue sorted. Right now, I'm going on my phone data, so that is going to be um, a bit of a pain in the butt, but it seems to be working better. Oh, hi, Define. You're keen. I will say you're keen today. I know there are a couple pieces that you're after. Or let's just say interested in. But I mean, a lot of my channel in the past year has been sales. I've really been slacking on content. And that's just, I mean, those of you who know me know why. Getting divorced and changing my address and changing my perspective and everything else. Changed my appearance. Changed it again, changing it a bit more to come. But I will get back to content because I do love antique jewelry. That's why I sell it. It's not just, well, I mean, there's a lot of old content when I posted regularly and I had more time to focus on the channel. This year, last year actually, I went through a lot of changes personally, and I just didn't have the time to do it. I mean, quite honestly. But we got 5 and make sure you hit the 3 thumbs up or the 3 dots. Hi, Linda. I don't know if I got to say hi to you last time, honey. You still have your locket here with me. I mean, it's just I went through a lot. And I'm still going through a lot, but it's on the slope now. It's on the easy side of it. We're not on the uphill now. We're going up, but it's different. Let's hope for the better. Hi, Terry. How are you, honey? Nothing happened. Yeah, well, no, no. Just, I mean, last year my life was like at an upheaval. So this year, let's hope it's for the better. No, no, I didn't know your grandma had a stroke. What the heck? No, I didn't. Is that your husband's grandma? Deb, these are the 2 watches that I brought home for the boys. Oh, your dad's mom. Oh my goodness. I'll let you pick who you give who's a what, but I tried to get ones that were similar, both green, but not identical. That would be boring. They don't want 2 of the same. Hi, Ellen. I didn't want to give them 2 of the same. That would just be weird. Yeah, I think I forgot to mention when I showed you that Poseidon, that is actually the jump ring is the jump ring 925? I think the jump ring is 925, but that is an ingot. It is 999. If any of like you or like me and they're sea mad. I love anything with Poseidons or mermaids or it's a thing. I do miss the sea. I do miss waking up every morning and looking out at the ocean. But we're not going to talk about that. I can always have a vacation home there, right? But you know, you trade one thing for another. Well, the great thing about England is you're never more than, I think it's 65 miles. Even in the middle of England, you're never more than 65 miles away from the sea. Because you're literally on an island, a little island with a whole lot of people. Yes. Yeah, it's not a view of the ocean or the English Channel, but the English Riviera, which isn't very Riviera like. Every time I miss it, I think, the weather wasn't that great. It wasn't that much warmer. The wind was always terrible. There are upsides to living somewhere. There's always an upside. We've only got 9 people in. People are probably taking their good old time, which is fine. I did too. I got a big glass of ice water, let the little old doggy out, which he wasn't happy about because it is raining. I knew I had to go on data because last night when I tried to use the internet, it kept dropping every other minute. And nobody really got to see anything. And what they did get to see was poor quality. And, you know, pictures are very important when you're showing jewelry, especially when you're showing antique jewelry. So having a good picture is important. And the feed not dropping every other minute, driving you crazy, driving me crazy, driving you crazy. Oh my goodness. So, Deb, do you have snow there? Is it going to be a snow day tomorrow? You going to be mummy snowed in? And feel free if if the weather is crazy and you're a part of the world, share it. 7 inches of snow. Okay, I haven't talked to Hope terribly. I haven't spoke to her in almost a week, I bet. I've got to call her tomorrow and see how, of course, how she is and how little Scarlett is. Sometimes if I don't get a hold of her, she won't call me or message me to bother. I think she thinks she's bothering me. And I know what it's like to be home and stuck with a baby in the winter. And I'm just saying stuck at home, not like she's stuck with the baby. That's silly. Babies are a joy. Ah, oh, ew. Okay. The dreaded 2-hour delay. But Ellen, what if like the roads are really bad? Ah, they don't cancel it if the roads are bad? And that's crazy sending your yep, sanitized schools. Well, that's true. Whatever. We're gonna have to talk sometime, and you're gonna have to tell me why you left Northern Ireland for Canada. What in heaven's sakes brought you to Canada? They usually work. I bet. Because as bad as it gets here, it is never like that. Hi, April. How are you, honey? You could say a lot of things about English weather. A lot of snow isn't generally one of them. 30-degree, -30-degree weather. No, no. I mean, Ellen will tell you the average temperature for England and Ireland is in the 40s. How can you never have a snow day? That's insane. What if you get a blizzard and you've got like 3 feet? How can they send kids to school in 3 feet of snow? And I kn that's ver probably blizzards are probably pretty common. I grew up in Pennsylvania, so when we had, well, the roads really weren't really well maintained when I was a kid. Of course, I'm 60, so, listen, I lived there 13 years ago, the roads still weren't well maintained. Oh, get on with it. Okay. I'm gonna send my 6-year-old in 30 -30. Well, you probably have to, because if you're there for work, then you're both working. Not fair. Really not fair. Really not fair on the children. Here, let me put your Arctic gear on you. Literally, you could freeze to death. Oh my goodness. All right, 17 of you in. Yeah, well, yeah, the Arctic gear, you know, down coats, thermal everything, thermal insulated everything. Send them off to school like little mummies. Poor things. Well, Jane is in Saskatoon, which I've never been to Saskatoon. Yes, 14 minutes ago. I was on for a little over an hour. We did vertical and we did the preview. but it was just a preview of everything that I'm going to show tonight. Or not necessarily everything I'm going to show tonight, you know, what's here, what's available. The new pieces and a couple. Did I show any? No, very few, like, pieces that I had in stock. So if you wanted to go back while we're chatting and, like, zip, you know, how you do the time zippy through. Hi, Kay. How are you, honey? Kiki is Kay. Which she doesn't get to catch the lives often, so it's nice to see her in chat. We usually converse through emails. Nicola's back in. Hi, Nicola. Did I miss anybody? Probably. Chrissy. We saw Terry. Yeah, oh, Christmas Story. Oh my gosh. Wrap them up. They look like poor little burritos. Yep, 19 in the chat. Don't forget to hit the 3 button, to click the 3 buttons for the thumbs up. Feed the happy algorithm. Let's show the world what's here. Hi, Cache. We haven't got to see Cache in forever live in chat. I'm still trying to find that 22 karat band. Where are you? Why did I pull all of these rings out? These are the questions that, you know, I ask myself when I go looking for something. Aha, I have found you. Oof. It is completely hallmarked. The lady that I bought the estate from, this was her father's wedding band. He must have been a pretty big guy for the time. It's hallmarked for 1932. 22 karat. Lovely ring in gorgeous condition. I don't know if he wore it. But it's just over an 11. So maybe you have a size 11 finger. Maybe you have a special man in your life. I wear like a 9.5 on that finger, but because I have that little fat ball there. Oh, Deb. Just special to have a 22 karat band. I have one for my middle finger. Coincidentally, I bought it after I decided to get divorced. Funny how that happens. The agate lock, honey, I'm not going to sell the padlock because the bracelet is coming in for it. There is a bracelet coming in for it. It is my Scottish dealer who Deb knows that he always sends me when it's a really special padlock. For some reason, he's goofy and sends them separately. Probably the fact that the padlocks are so expensive when they sell them separately. I always tell him, please send them together. Never does. I just got that yesterday. Yeah, yesterday was Saturday. So should get the bracelet on Monday. In the end, it's worth it for me or for all of you. Yeah. But it's a pain in the butt. It's a major pain. Yeah, that glass heart it's Hallmark for Chester, and it's Edwardian, and it's adorable. Who doesn't want a heart of glass? Well, I was hoping that it was rock crystal, but I tested it. It's not. It is glass. Very thick bevel glass. And they're actually 2 halves of a heart. Now, that one didn't have anything in it. No, I'm lying. It did have paper in between them. But it was ugly and it was dirty, so it had to be taken apart and cleaned. Well, you know, everything gets a clean here, whether it wants it or not. Because I wouldn't send it off dirty, ever. So what else is new? I can tell you that there was 100 years worth of dirt or more, well, closer to 200 on those Etruscan earrings. Because they do have a little hole in them. Because if they were salt, they're heavy. These earrings are heavy. But I'll show you, they do have a little like drain hole in them. Right there. And yeah, the nearly 200 years of dirt came out of them. That was special. I did leave some of the patina on them. And yes, even though it's 15 karat, it will get patina. They are incredible. I can't even find their compare. You can screenshot them and try to find their compare. You will not find a pair exactly like them. They're articulated. They're absolutely fabulous. All of the millwork has been left on them. There is a little dink in this one. Unfortunately, it is the front. So, but the back is identical. If you're really fussy, I can have because you can see where they articulate, I can have my jeweler open and flip it. No, April, I just got these from one of my dealers in Birmingham. Look at this. I just had my nails done. I'm going to go back. That's already chipped. I just had them done on Friday. But to be fair, I do clean a lot of jewelry. And I don't always wear gloves, but that shouldn't have chipped like that. The problem is these are my own nails now. So when it's your own nails, it doesn't, like, instead of acrylic, it doesn't hold the polish like acrylic does. But still, 2 days? No, I got these from one of my antique dealers in Birmingham who gets me, like, the prolific stuff. The mourning pieces that I've had recently, the Art Deco tassel. Some of the rings that I got this week were from an estate. What else did he get me? He got me the hearted glass, the heart earrings. He's got gorgeous stuff. He's got a guy who, right before Christmas, I missed him by 1 day. He has an American dealer who comes in 3 times a year. I would love to meet this person. Someone that deals in the States, obviously. And he comes in 3 times a year, and my dealer, like, collects important pieces for him. And he said he spends a lot of money. And I said, whoa, 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 wait a minute. I spend a lot of money with you. And he said, yeah, he drops 3 times a year, he'll drop 100,000 pounds. Where, I don't spend that a year with him. It's got to be pretty close, but he does it 3 times a year. So fair play, but when he's not there, and if something comes in and I'm there, then I get it. Well, you get it. And he does tend to get some really phenomenal pieces. So I will see him again this week, and we'll see what he comes up with. When I was showing the costume kitties, did I show the one from the 1950s? It's 1950s. It's a costume brooch, but they're Siamese from the 1950s, and it's absolutely adorable. I love the one that has a fat bottom. It's like my Suki cat, my Oriental short hair. The start bid on the Art Deco tassel, give me 1 minute, and because I forgot the weight, honey. And I do want to give the weight and the length, and then I will give you a start bid on it. Let me just pop it off of that chain. I'm assuming you don't want to buy the heavy chain with it, because that's a ton of money too. You probably have a heavy chain to put it on. Do. Give me zeros. Yeah, I thought that's what it was. It's 6 grams. It is 6 grams. Let's measure it. And if you know, the Victorian ones are never that heavy. And this is, it's Hallmark 9, but boy, it tests higher. This is 3 inches long from the bail to the tip. It is Hallmark 9 karat gold. It has the maker on it. Let me see if I can get it up. But it does come up a bit higher on XRF. Gold wasn't as policed back in the day. I had it checked because it looks like 18. It is that gorgeous. This one is $595. Turn it upside down so you can see all the tassels are there. I almost didn't buy it because, I usually go for the Victorian ones, but they're never as long. And you have to add a bail to them. This was specifically made for pendant. And they're never usually as heavy. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. Sold. Thank you, Divine. Let me grab. Did I grab bags? Well, I have some here, but I'm going to have to run out and get more. Because I thought I had prepared everything, but, you know, knowing me, gonna leave something to the imagination. Deb? Who's next, honey? You're in a nice heavy baggie. Are you stuck? Are you stuck, honey? I don't know. Oh, please tell me it's not spinning. Is the picture okay? The sterling gilt pannier. Oh, okay. Okay. It is sterling. It is gilt, but listen, Victorian gilt you don't have to worry about. Victorian gilt is going nowhere. Let me measure the bracelet part of it for you. Me personally, I would like hang a gold coin or something, and that's what they did. They would hang the fob there. I've seen coins, I've seen tassels. You could repurpose the tassel onto there if you're going to wear it as a bracelet, or you can add a chain to it and actually wear it as a necklace. They are very multi-purpose. I love an Albert or an Albertina. So let me measure the bracelet part of this. It is 295. When I looked it up, the total length is about 8 inches to the bracelet. And I'm going to show you how to wear it shorter. And to the end of the tassel, it is an additional 8. So 14. So if you wear it as a bracelet, then you can have this hang. And if you want to wear it shorter than 8, you take the dog clip and you clip it over. You don't clip it at the clasp. You clip it onto the chains. And that way it will slide. 295, Deb. So you don't have to wear it as an 8-inch bracelet. You can clip the dog clip over the chains and it will slide and adjust to your wrist. You can allow that to dangle, or you can clip anything you want to what. I know when I wear mine like this, I leave the fob with the dangle. I don't mind it. You can't type with it. It's not practical, but it is gorgeous. And the tassel is absolutely gorgeous on it as well. Oh, yes, for you, HC. Yeah, absolutely, honey. Yeah, even with you putting it on the slide, your little wrists are so tiny. I see you, Divine. Going once, going twice. I will have more sterling ones in. I do have a couple at the other house. They're not the like 4 and 5 panel pannier. I am trying to get my hands on more of them. Don't have any at the moment of the larger pannier. I think I have a 2 or a 3 there, a couple of them, but they're pretty fabulous too. I just, I haven't moved everything up yet. Fair warning, sold to Divine. I have had, I've had 4 and 5. That was a 4. But I've had 4 and 5s. I think I even had one that was bigger than that, to be honest with you. I think my personal is a 5. Yes, yes, we know who that is. She's dearly departed. No longer with us. She decided to leave our company. Oh well. It's one of those people we don't mention. I hope she's happy. I know. She was quite rude. She didn't even say goodbye. Gold heart padlocks. Hi, Mert. How are you? I have, as I said, I have 2 rose gold. One is quite large, and the other one is chunky. Of course, they're all different price. I have a 9 carat, and I have a 15 carat, which is absolutely positively rare, rare, rare. Deb's after for me to find an 18 carat one. I am still hunting. I know I'll find it someday. So I have a smaller vintage gold. That is an antique 15 carat. And these are both 9 carat rose. The biggest one, April, in size, width, is this one for rose. The heaviest is the 15. And the next would be this rose. It's actually thicker. So, chunkier. Let me see if I can show you the difference. And that's the chunkiest. So take your pick and I will then give you a price. Oh, itchy eye, yuck. Never scratch your eye. Never, when your eye is itchy, don't scratch it. The 15 carat, the most rare, of course. Why not? Why not? It's just a price. Okay. That one, and it is completely hallmark, which I will show all of you. It is 3.34 grams. And then the next heaviest one is actually the chunky rose one is actually heavier. It is 3.54 grams. Just an FYI. I knew it was chunky. But you reckon 15 carat would be heavier. And it presents larger. Here, let me show you. I will show you the hallmarks on this. Oh, well, you get to see me. Luckily, I have my top zipped up. There it is, 15 carat. Yeah, luckily I zipped my top up. I did have it open. I was hot earlier. I told you I had a zip up hoodie. Wasn't kidding. Hi, Kim. How are you, sweetheart? Give me 1 second, April. I need to look at my price list because I forget. I know I put a price on it. I did. That's one I bought for myself. That one is oof. That one is $395. But find another one and find another one for that price. There is a list, Kim, but we'll add you to it, sweetheart. I see you, April. These are hen's teeth, 15 karat. And well, I say these are hen's teeth. I haven't been able to find the 18. Linda, what did you ask for, honey? If you're not, we'll put you there. Oh, yes, you did. You asked for the glass heart. I remember now. Going once, going twice, fair warning. Sold to April. Yep, the heart earrings and the glass heart. That's right. That's right, honey. You did. See, I'm not that dippy. I am dippy, but I'm not that dippy. Next, Deb. And at any time, anyone can ask to see the other ones. Oh, there were more heart requests. Okay, which one? Rose or yellow? The heaviest one or the lighter one? The width. You want the width. Okay. See, that one is just 3 grams. It's a little bit lighter. There is a yellow gold one, honey. $295. It is 3 grams, 9 karat rose gold. It is the largest rose gold heart in width, not the heaviest. It is antique. Victorian, Edwardian, then they started, dating the 3 grams, honey. The other one is heavier. The other one is the heaviest. That one is 3.58 grams. If you want the thicker one, it's a little bit more. That is the difference in them. This one, the one I just gave you a price for, the antique one. Sorry, they've got my fingerprints on them. They're both 9 karat and they're both rose gold. Okay, RJ. I know you're at work, sweetheart. Yeah, that one's better value. Because that one's not as big, it's just heavier. All right. Going once, going twice, fair warning. Sold to April. Everyone loves the heart padlocks. My favorite, personally, the padlock is that heart, the silver heart, the puffy heart. But that's because it's antique and it's silver and it's just, love the whole thing. Love the bracelet. Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, well, with the padlocks, you can put those on a bracelet. You can put them to close a bracelet. You can do whatever with them. You can put them on a necklace. You can put them on to close a necklace. They look gorgeous. Who's it? Leslie. I think Leslie's making a bracelet out of them. I want to say she's attaching hearts, all of the padlocks to a bracelet. Alrighty. Next step, Deb. Oh, the yellow gold or the rose gold? The heavier rose gold or the smaller yellow gold? Oh, yellow, Erica had asked. Okay. The yellow gold is 2 grams. This one is 225. 9-carat yellow gold. The chunky rose one that is left is going to be 350. Just so we have a price if anybody asked. Okay, next, the Irish heart brooch. Alrighty, let's grab it. It is Irish, it is hallmarked, and it's the Irish harp. And it's Connemara marble. And it is absolutely gorgeous, in beautiful condition. A lot of times those panels are damaged or missing. This one is not. I mean, you could be a leprechaun if you really want. No, they're good luck brooches. I don't think it's about a leprechaun. I think it's Irish and good luck. This one is 95. There is a large flower brooch. I didn't show it. Oh, thank you, Angrat. We have to move Angrat here from Germany because she loves English and Irish and Scottish antiques. We got to move Ellen back to Northern Ireland, and we have to move Angrat to England, Ireland, or Scotland. She could take her pick. That way they'd be more accessible, honey. I'm just thinking about you. That is the large flower brooch, the tulip brooch. Oh, Scotland's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. This one is Art Deco. And it is huge. Why does it every time I say huge do I sound like Donald Trump? Huge. It's huge. It's 3 inches. Well, then you'll note the value of it is 95. You don't need one if you've already got one. Unless you want to wear a pair. Yes. And thank you, Angret. I have you already bagged up, sweetheart. And we have to move you to Scotland. So there's that. And is Linda next, did you say? Absolutely. No problem. Thank you for letting me show it, because then someone else can see it. Okay. Oh, where are the gold puffy earrings? They'll be right with the heart, won't they? The gold puffy earrings are right here. They're on the little antique wires. They're hearts. They're repoussé. I'll weigh them for you. Oh, Joanna, thank you, sweetheart. Have a lovely afternoon out. Hopefully it's not too snowy where you're going. Where did I just drop? And I did bring the other bags in here. Oh, I'm not brain dead. Not completely. What do they weigh? I have to put it on the scale right. They're a little over a gram, Linda. They're 9 carat. I would guess they're Art Deco. They could be late Edwardian because they're repoussé, but I would guess, let's just say Deco to be safe. Yeah, they're yellow gold. They're 125. I do have another pair of Deco that I didn't show. They're their obelisk. They're on my desk here somewhere. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Linda. Thank you, Linda. Yeah, if they were rose gold, I think Deb would have fought you for them. Am I right, Deb? Where is the glass heart? Hang on, I need to like stand up and look at my desk. There's too much going on right now. Yep, I know. I know the glass heart's next, but I've got to find it, honey. Give me a second. Pop my glasses on. You know, they're on top of my head. Not where I need them to see on my desk. Oh, and they're quite smeared at the moment. What have I done with the glass heart? Now I know it's here. I showed it. Is it in the gold pile? Maybe. There's the big locket. There's another locket. Nope, that's the chatelaine, which I'm going to show this just for record because it's going to go online. The chatelaine. Oh, what have I done with that gold heart? Here's the other one. Oh, brother. See, this is what happens. I keep going through stuff. What the heck have I done with it? Yep, there's the gold chain. I know it's sitting right here in front of me, guys. And I'm at a loss at the moment. Linda, can we come back to that, honey, until I find it? Because I'm not sure what I've done with it. I'm sure it's set right in front of me, and I'm looking right past it. For some reason, I had all the hearts together, but for some reason, it's not sat there. I'm not looking at the screen. I'm trying to find this heart. What the heck? Oh, brother. I'm not sure where it's at. It didn't just disappear. It didn't jump anywhere. I know it hasn't. Yeah, it always shows up. I didn't take it off the desk. It hasn't left the desk. It didn't get up and walk away. This is Anne Gretz. And I had it in the bag. Or I had it sitting on a bag. Oh, dear gosh. Let me get Anne Gretz in a bag. It'll show up. It's just disappeared for the moment. I had a price on this. Ignore the price because gold has gone through the roof. But I'm going to show this chatelaine because it's going to go online. If any of you remember this, it's the 9-karat gold chatelaine. Full of charms and Victorian ephemera and a 14-karat gold. Fabulous working pocket watch. I do have the glass for it. The glass, for some reason, doesn't want to close completely. So I don't have the glass on top of it. But just to show for posterity, it is 9-karat gold. It's absolutely unheard of to find a gold one today. Do a Google search for gold chatelaine. and see if you can find one. That is a 14 karat gold pocket watch. Altogether, I think it weighs like 38 grams. Now you could probably take 8 to 10 off for the working of the pocket watch, but why would you do that? Because it's a working pocket watch. Oh, Victorian, of course. So if anyone is interested in the gold chatelaine, contact me. You probably won't ever see a gold one. The majority of them have been melted, unfortunately. I look Google one right now and see if you can find one. And all of the charms on it are gold as well. I mean, and they're each and every one of them is fabulous. There's a gold watch key, a gold locket, and the beautiful gold enameled chatelaine, or a beautiful gold enameled watch. Which, like I said, I have the glass, but it doesn't want to close right. So, but I would include the glass with it, of course, because that's how I got it. And it just never has closed properly. Maybe it just needs to be soldered shut, or I don't know. Tinkered with. Yeah, I will give a start bid. Your eyes will water. But when you look them up, if you can find one, it won't water. When I tell you it's 38 grams of gold, it is 2,200. But it's one of those rare once in a lifetime pieces. You just won't find a gold one. That must have been a very, very wealthy woman that had a gold one. Sorry, noisy babe. Okay, well, I'm looking for the heart. Where in the heck is that heart? Did it get mixed in with the rings? Probably. It's disappeared. Did I find one of the other earrings? Yes, I have. Did I find the spider brooch? Yes, I did. I didn't even show the spider brooch, did I? Here's silver, rock crystal. There's the ring box. Aha! 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 Right in front of me. Aha! Edwardian rose gold, heart of glass. Finally, 175 with a heavy bail. It is completely hallmark with Chester hallmarks. I knew it was here, Linda. I knew it didn't disappear. Yes, I have a spider brooch. I'll show you in a moment. I was so excited to find that. I think I set it down. Well, it's clean now. Yes. Yes, it does. I will show you how to open it. I will tell you have to be very careful when you open it. It unscrews, and then it has a collar. And then when you take it apart, and if you're going to put anything inside of it, you just have to put it back together carefully. Put the collar back on to hold the neck together, and then fit the little screw top to it. Yes, it does open. It does open. It is flat though. You can't, it's not like you couldn't put gems, or it is a flat photo picture locket. Aw, bless you, Mert. His heart's clean. 9 karat gold, yes. 9 karat rose gold. Going once. No, I didn't say the year because I forget. Hang on, if you want to look it up, Chester Hallmarks. I'll give you the date letter. Give me a second to find a loop because, you know, the eyes do not work like they used to. I had the date down at one time, I'm sure. Here, do we want to? I know it's Edwardian. Hang on, we'll zoom in, and it's probably better than me trying to find the loop. I think it's a small f. There's your Chester. Can you see that? The maker's nice and clear. WJP. Not really coming across well, is it? Hang on. Hang on, let me get my loop. It's kind of rubbed, Deb. I can't, it looks like a small F. I know I've looked it up before, and I remember it was Edwardian. Deb is now conferring with her Chester Hallmarks. All right. No, I didn't say it because I can't remember exactly. Maybe it is a big F. I just know it is Edwardian. I remember when I got it. I looked it up. And I'm pretty sure that it was an F. Yes, going once, going twice, sold to Linda. Next, Is there more requests, Deb? And while there's requests, I'm going to show the spider. It is an opal spider. It is opal. It is pearl. It is 9 carat, and it is Edwardian. Hi, Jessie. Welcome back in, honey. There's no mark on the pearl. That's the ring light. The spider is 195. You make reborn dolls? Those are so cool. They're like they're hyper realistic, but I know they're supposed to be. I know a girl here that has things in the antique shop, in Vic's antique shop, that makes reborn, and she brought one in, and it is like holding a real baby. I mean, I guess they're very cathartic for people that lose babies. Or if you just want a real baby around the house and don't have to take care of a poopy diaper, I suppose. Next up, Deb. Oh, okay. 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 They are sterling silver. They have been rhodium plated, so they shouldn't tarnish. They are a little tangled at the moment, as I said earlier. But let me see if I can, because I had them all worked out straight. But then, you know what happens when you get chains together? They get in a little bit of a tangle. Let me show you what has happened. They got together. But I need to measure one. So maybe we won't get the K free quickly, because I'm not going to sit and fiddle with them right this moment to try and get them all loose. But I will get one loose because they do have an extender on them for the people that want them longer. I want to say that they're 18 inches and then they have a 3 or 4 inch extender on them. Oh, I think I've got one loose. Oh, please, please. Let me get one of these buggers loose so we can measure it. Because that might be helpful for you to know how long it is. They're on lovely chains. And even though they are, these must have been, the jeweler that I deal with deals with a lot of jewelry stores that close and they buy the stock. Because like I said, they were so pretty and the font was so pretty. I would have bought, well, I did buy every single one he had. I got the G loose. No, it doesn't creep me out. They don't creep me out. They're my mom had these dolls called sugar britches, I want to say they were called, a long time ago. And she just loves babies, you know. So she had this baby that looked, well, she had two of them. She bought them for Hope and Rebecca. My daughter, well, that'll tell you how long ago it was. They were little girls. They were basically babies themselves. And my daughter is 34 and my niece is 35. Yeah, total is 20 inches. They must be 17 with a 3-inch extender. So they're 20 inches. That is the G that we have loose. They have the extender with the little heart. And if you notice, it's got a vintage, the older style lobster claw. So I think these are vintage and they were stock. And that's why I cannot find the modern equivalent of them. But I think that's why they're so pretty. Like the font is absolutely gorgeous on them. I think they're going to be 65 each. I have a K, I have a G, and I have an N. And I have a tangle. I'm going to try to untangle them. While I sit here and talk to you. Oh, I see you, Kim. And it's free. They are, I tested them with a diamond tester because I was hoping they were diamonds. They are gemstone. I want to say they're probably white spinel because they look that much like a diamond. White sapphire are usually flat looking. They don't have the brilliance. Yeah, they don't have, white sapphire don't have the brilliance that spinel do. You know, white spinel is the closest thing to a diamond. So they're probably white spinel. They're not CZ. Because they do register on the diamond tester. No, the font's gorgeous on them. So that one goes to Miss Kim. And I told you I knew I had baggies here. I haven't totally lost it. Just every once in a while. Especially when I go looking for a glass heart. That's when I was losing it. You may absolutely have it. It has been shown. April asked me for it. I hope she's watching and she didn't miss it. This goes to Miss Kim C. Because we have Kim C and Kim S. Ellen I know, it's so shocking that Ellen will want a spider, right? We still have Ann Gret with us. I know it's getting late. It's 9:45 here, so that makes it 10:45 in Germany. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Miss Ellen. No, I said it went to Miss Kim. Yeah, spiders and opals, really, and pearls. And all of its little feet are there. All of its 8 little leggies. Mert, what time is it in Turkey, honey? Ellen, I'm going to put that in a smaller bag because it'll get lost in those big ones. Oh gosh, well, we get to repack Ellen, but that's okay. It's only one item, and you'll have lots of tapes. Why don't you like the bugs? What's wrong with you? Bugs are amazing. All right, the Iris Roll Gold. Yeah, I need to measure that one because Barbara had asked me about it. And I can extend it. And I want to put another jump ring on the back anyways. There's a dark jump ring and I don't like it. Not with that 9 carat and the roll gold chain. And I will extend it with roll gold. It is exactly what I thought it was going to be. Nearly 16 inches without being extended. It is crystal. It is not glass. It is crystal. Iris glass. Iris crystal? Yeah, iris crystal. It's lead crystal, but iris. I'm going to see Krabby Bob this week. I haven't seen him for almost a month. Now, I spoke to him about a week and a half ago, and he was fine. It does have a 9 karat gold clasp. I don't like that dark jump ring there. I want to put a better jump ring on it. Not Irish, Iris. And it is, the chain is tested, it's roll gold, but the clasp is 9 karat gold. The 150 start. The check piece is going to be less money if someone is watching their pocket. I see Kim. I see Barbara. Because the check is brass and then rhodium over. Barbara, do you need to refresh, honey? She might not have seen it. Okay, Terry, thank you for coming in, sweetheart. Thank you, Barbara. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Kim. Kim, do you want an extender on this, honey? Is 16 too short for you? And it's no problem because I've got to change that jump ring on there. I don't like it. Oh, thank you, Barbara. I have more. I have one coming in with 9 carat. I have that gorgeous one that's on the bust that is in sterling. And I also have one tonight that's check. So there's plenty of iris glass to go around. Kim, I'm going to put that brooch that has like the stronger rainbow like your necklace does. That will be my gift. That'll go in your bag. You know, it's got like the darker rainbow. Some of them are more pastel. That one's darker. So even though the colors are different, you know, the glass is the same color. You all get gifts from me. You know that. But just while I'm thinking about it. Okay, next up, Deb. April just messaged me a thumbs up. She saw the spider. Where are the marcasite? Here they are. They're right here. Right here. Now, these are definitely 1930s and rhodium plated. Because they're as shiny as the day is long. I'll pick the gold rings up in a minute, honey, and you let me know if there's enough here for you. Yeah, there's quite a few. Chrissy, these are 75, honey. And Gret, I know it's getting late, honey. Thank you. Have a wonderful evening. We'll see you soon. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. I am looking for some pierced, but it's really hard to find pierced marcasite. Or if you're here in England, marcasite. Unless they've been converted. Most of the deco are screw back. Thank you, Chrissy. Little earring bag. Well, not super little, but... let me see. Where is my marker at? Right here. Didn't disappear. Yay. Oh, good night, Mert. I know it's late there too, honey. Okay, Deb, while you're getting a list together, I'm going to go say hi to Vic. He just came in. I'll be right back. He was ever so quiet. Okay, I'm back. Okay, remind me of what? What did I forget? What did I miss? It is opaline glass, pink, with a 9-karat gold clasp. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Deb will put it in the notes, but I'll remember. Don't worry. I have roll gold extenders, but I want to change that jump ring. I don't like that dark one on the end. Next, Deb. Not the harp. It's gone. Gold rings. Are you kidding me? There are so many gold rings. Did you see the preview? No. Oh, Barb. I'm so sorry, honey. We only took a little break and then came right back. Well, let's see. I had loads of these at the shop. This one you haven't seen. No, I haven't sold the pink Art Deco. The pink with the marcasite. That's 15 carats covered with diamonds, obviously. Tell me what kind of ring you're looking for, and I'll show it to you if I have it. These are the other Art Deco earrings I didn't show in the preview either. Yeah, I really need to do a ring show because I have so many. And these aren't on wires. They are post dangles. Let me zoom back out. I'm too close. Hang on. They're bombs with chevron. Nine-karat gold. Let me zoom back out. We're too close for you to see the size. There you go. Yeah, I think we're going to have to do a ring show because there are so many. If anyone's interested in the ones that I showed in the preview, just let me know because I have so many rings. So many rings. I mean, I'm going to pick them up in my hand. If I can, pick them all up in one hand. Hang on. I'm not done yet. Not done yet. hang on. We're not done. Not done. Not done. And there's more. Okay. There's a few here, yeah? Oh, there's a locket there. Locket got scooped up in the rings. And you know the majority of my rings are 18 karat. We don't play much with 9. 9, 18, and platinum. And of course, you know, the odd 22. Out. Do I have any gold charms out? Let me think about that one, April. I'm sure I have maybe a couple out, honey. The Marcasite band ring, HC. This one is absolutely gorgeous. And let's see what size it is, honey. Because I don't want to get off track here because Deb probably has a list. You going to yell at me, Deb, because you have a list? I need my mandrel. Where did my mandrel go? Oh mandrel, wherefore art thou? Hang on. It was right out here. It's gone. It's gone on a walkabout. Aha. That one is a 6. Okay, honey. You sure you got time? Not like we're going to be here a whole long time, but you know. $125. Gorgeous. Would be on my hand if it was a 7. Yes, HC? Oh, the band ring. That's going to be too big for you, sweethearts. Oh, where is it? Because it fits my hand. Let me measure it. It's going to be too big. And it's an eternity. Yeah, it's just, yeah, it's an 8, size 8. I can wear it on the fat part of my finger. Yeah, I know it's too big for you, sweetheart. Yeah, I when I got it, I was like, "Ooh, ooh," because it's hard to get, like, an eternity band in a bigger size. That's okay. It's alright, honey. Don't worry about it. The eternity band is 100 if anyone is interested in that, and it is a size 8. It is art deco. It is mill grain. It is gorgeous. And I wanna say the bigger marcasite ring, that one is, yeah, 7.5. That one can go up, but can't go down. 7.5, 125. The Victorian? No, I haven't, honey. Now, that one is gonna be, even though it's Victorian, even though they're Ceylon sapphires, it is fabulous. I I really wanna get a thicker shank put on it, unless that's how you wanna take it. If that's how you wanna take it, then I'll give you a price for that. But I really would rather just add what I know I can put a shank on it for to make it a bit thicker. Plus, someone might need it sized. Where's it at? Because it does fit me, I want to say. See, what did I do? I scooped them all up. Hang on, Barbara. I'll tell you in just a second. I scooped them when I scooped the rings. And it's going to take a second because there's quite a few to go through. It's going to take just a hot New York minute. Aha, I found you. I found you. It's absolutely gorgeous, but the band is thin on it. I saw one yesterday at another antique center, not Vex, near us, and they wanted 1450, and it was Edwardian. It was not Victorian. I nearly fell over. I know they're Ceylon sapphires. I know it's 18 karat gold. I know it is antique. This is currently a 7.5. And the band on that wasn't much thicker. And they wanted 1,450 pounds. What are you smoking? This one, and I will thicken the shank up for this price, is 595. It's 18 karat gold. Yes, it is. 18 karat gold, Ceylon sapphires and diamonds, Victorian, with the shank thickened for 595. I don't feel comfortable sending a ring out that thin. And they're old cuts, old cut diamonds, old cut sapphires. They glow like a sapphire should. I remember growing up, somebody, I think it was when Princess Diana got married and she had a sapphire and everybody was getting sapphires. And I remember a friend of mine got a big sapphire and it was dark blue. And she's like, oh, well, those are the most desirable sapphires. I just rolled my eyes. Sometimes this is why I don't always go camera up because my mouth might not say it, but my face will. I was like, no, you don't want a dark blue sapphire. This is the color sapphire you want. You want something that's electric and on fire, not dark, and the color of navy. And Barbara, you need a 6, don't you, honey? So I'll have it cut down and thickened up. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold. I'm pretty sure she's a 6, if I'm not mistaken. Weird thing about my brain, I can forget a lot of things, but I don't forget ring sizes. 6, Barb? We have Barbie, Barbo, and Barb M. The 3 Barbs. I need a smaller bag because this is going to have to go up to my jeweler. Yeah, Bob does some of my work. You want it 6 inch? Yes, you can. Of course you can, honey. You can have it whatever size you want. Barb E. Okay, I got you. Bob still does some of my work when I see Bob, but I've had to cheat on Bob. I have a couple bench jewelers in Birmingham, but they're amazing. They do diamond setting, things that Bob doesn't like to do anymore, because of his eyes. And on the Art Deco ones, honey, I didn't. But if you would like a price on them, they are $125. They're smaller than some of the ones that they still have presence. Let's put it that way. We need to message Deanna because she said she wasn't feeling well. Poor thing. Have you messaged her lately, Deb?